suppose you shut up, pose that. Yo, King Fellow.
Vibes Cartel.
And inside. Boy, the boss when they gun them eye. Now, some boy, yo, it's Dynamq content. Bully told me put through you clothes. Now if now suppose he made shot pose lock me expose the turn.
Jumbo Sun Tune African youth.
Big up the river Nile.
This is not from bunch Americans. Final entry.
And when we sing said another man in a bed. Tell them say not no more. And you never will show no more so in your church. Tell them say not no more. And you never walk a girl when she on a court.
And he said tell him he said not no more. So you see like how the vibes is nice. Me have to play a brand new song straight out of the barbecue grill. You see that one, yeah? This is an artist goes by the name of Turner. And why you listen to this Ghana massive that tune your name Shit
And
that song like bad. When I say that song like bad is a shame. Live on Hits 103.9. Yo, King Legacy, let's go.
You know it's Dynamq sound.
Brand new straight out of the barbecue. Hits 103.9 Ghana. You name Turner, Trinidad and Tobago.
Sound system culture. Dynamq, what you say? Yo! How do them feel like? Lexikon in the building already? Hey! Matter of fact, brand new. Dynamq sound. The 7-time Cup Class champion. All the way from America. He's from South Sudan originally. And he don't hear, yo. Everything good. One big love to DJ Ready. Understand? I have OB in the building. We are live on the Legacy Sound International, page on Facebook. Understand? So you can go there and watch us. Let's cross over all the way to the US and talk to Dynamq. Dynamq. I tell you, say yo, but say the place hot. Welcome, brother. How are you doing? Yeah, man, we give thanks and praise to the Almighty. Which part of the world are you now, Dynamq? Oh, okay, nice. All right. Last week we were not able to talk to. Last month, the last Sunday, we were not able to talk to you due to bad connection and all that. But today we give thanks that we have you on the line. But let's move straight into action. We're talking about purely sound system culture today, but a lot of selectors, sometimes, have problems in terms of preparing to clash. As a 7-time Cup Clash champion, what preparation should one go through in terms of you being a selector when you have a clash awaiting you? What are some of the preparation? What are some of the things you have to put together before going for that clash?
He has not really, he doesn't have a lot of strength on it. So that's definitely one of the things. And then also, you have to always pay close attention to every detail your opponent is doing, from their body reaction to their connection with the crowd, because a lot of DJs could be playing good, but they're not connecting with the crowd. So you have to read your crowd. You have to know exactly what the crowd wants to hear. I mean, I could clash a song like Legacy, and Legacy play a bag of Grammy tune, and I come up there and kill Legacy with one song from a local artist from Ghana. So it's just the way you deliver it.
Okay. So in terms of studying your opponent's weaknesses, you understand me? You're looking at the songs your opponent have. You right?
Yeah.
The songs he's got, and then in terms of what he talks about and all that.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I just want to know this. In terms of you clashing your opponent, right? If your opponent MC is so good, how are you going to monitor him and beat him down?
Well, the advantage we as Africans have is, and this is something I don't understand why a lot of MCs do not master this. Most African MCs, they try to patois the thing too much. They forget that we are African. Every MC.
Say that again, Dynamq. Say that again.
They try to patois the thing so much that they lose themselves. Me, when I go to clash somebody, I speak 4 languages. I throw in some Swahili, some Arabic, and try to lose them. You understand? And with that, you could be the wickedest MC in the world, but if you don't know one thing I've said in Swahili, I'm gonna lose you.
Yeah.
Because before people used to tell me, oh boy, Dynamq, you don't even speak clean English and blah blah blah. Just like my last clash, the guy named Jamaica, he made fun and said, oh Dynamq, you have you don't even know how to speak clean English. And my defense to that is, I speak 4 languages. I am from Africa. And when I look around Africa, English is not even a language that we call our own. I am an African, so it's fine for me not to speak good English. But you know what? I'm going to make sure that you understand you only speak one language, which is English. I can speak 4 different languages. And that right there kind of broke him down.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. So, selectors in Ghana, Africa, and the world, it is important that when you are going in for clash, you study your opponent very well in terms of the dubs, your opponent plays, and stop patoying, your talks.
Stop. What really, of course, we all love reggae. We throw in a few patois here and there, don't get me wrong. But some people overdo it, man. Some people go overboard, and it could be your brethren that you've known for over the years. You find a guy talking patois like the man come from Jamaica, but the man not even step a foot in Jamaica before. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I got that. Yeah. So it is important to take all these things into consideration when you are going in for a clash, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So how best can one win a clash? How best? From what angle? Is it the kind of dubs you play or your speeches you make?
You can win a clash by winning the crowd.
Okay.
You have to win the crowd from the moment you step on the stage. Just like, I'm pretty sure you watched my Black Chinese clash.
Yeah.
When I step on the stage, right from the moment I got on stage, it was ready for war, and I won the crowd at that moment.
Yeah.
Okay. And for the rest of the night now, it's just about maintaining the crowd and make sure you maintain them and you finish properly.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, man.
Okay. So selectors, over to you. You need to look at these pros and cons when you are going in for clash. You understand me? All right. Now let's talk about your Ratatom,
Ratatom
bookings. What are your preparations so far? Are you ready for it?
I was born ready, brother. When I say I was born ready, it's like a dream come true for not only me as a selector, but also as an artist to be a part of such a legendary, iconic festival. It's probably one of the biggest reggae festivals in the world, and it's a 7-day festival. Every artist you could think about, from Busy Signal, Damian Marley, Alpha Blondie, everybody is performing there. So, for me to be one of those people to be opening the show, the festival, it's a blessing. And my preparation to it is just be myself. I go up there and just do what I do every day, and it's represent Africa the right way. And their theme this year is celebrating Africa. And I was talking to them, and I told them, I hope you guys do understand. Right now, you're opening up a door for a lot of young African selectors and artists to be a part of this. And I'm talking about people like, the Burna Boys, the Stone Boys, Legacy, everybody. Selectors, artists, we all need to be a part of this and showcase the world what we have.
Nice. So when exactly will be that?
That's August 12th to August 19th.
August
Festival, man.
All right. So on which day are you playing?
I'm playing on the 12th. That's the opening day.
The opening day. Okay.
And then, my idol, Alpha Blondie is performing the last day of the festival. So I'm staying throughout the festival because I have some shows in Madrid and also Barcelona. And then we go back and do some. Because I'm gonna be linking up with him. Hopefully, I can get a dubplate or two from him.
Wow! Dynamq!
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's talk about what is happening in the world of sound system culture. Especially, I would like you to touch on the clash between Bass Odyssey and Soul Supreme.
Boy, I'm telling you, man, Bass Odyssey versus Soul Supreme, it was Ratakan. You hear me? It was don't play swing left to right like nonsense. But this is we spoke about this earlier. You see, Soul Supreme is one of the top clashing sounds in the world right now. And Soul Supreme has been known to be a hardcore sound. When you talk about artists like Chronix, Buju Banton, Garnet, Silk, they have all of them. And Bass Odyssey has a legacy that everybody really loves. But the tactic they used, Bass Odyssey brought in a new MC that is much more playful on stage, and he has much more charisma. And that is how they won the crowd from the beginning.
Okay, so it means Bass Odyssey won the crowd from the beginning, and it threw Soul Supreme away.
Well, Soul Supreme to me played the bigger songs, but they were not connecting with the crowd. Bass Odyssey were enjoying themselves so much with the crowd because it got to a point. You know what's even funny? Because Bass Odyssey clashed maybe 2 weeks later in Jamaica and lost to the Japanese sound, Yaad beat. Same Bass Odyssey. So anybody can win a clash. It doesn't matter how many dubs you have. It's just the way you deliver them and the way the crowd feels that day.
Wow. But when it comes to the issue to do with Soul Supreme, I feel like watching even the clash between Soul Supreme and Adis, I realized that a lot. I don't know whether it's biased, but I don't know whether a lot of people are against Soul Supreme. You understand me? It's like Jakes had to really work his way out, had to bet the crowd and all that.
That's the way sound business is, and I hope that doesn't reach Africa, because what happens now is people today they will hail you up, and tomorrow they will want to fight you. You know, and Soul Supreme is a bad sound if you ask me. I know Rito and Junior P, they're my friends. I built some rhythms for them as well. And trust me when I tell you, those guys, they're very honest. They have a restaurant, a chain of restaurants in New York, Mama Sally's restaurant, and it's a very, very dangerous sound, man.
Wow. All right, so Dynamq, apart from that, what exactly are some of the happenings in the world of Clash?
Well, my brother Legacy, last night, Timeless Sound killed Shashamane, you know. You understand?
Really?
Yeah, last night, Timeless killed Shashamane. I mean, I tell you, what I can say is this from a former selector from Shashamane. What a shame, Rasta. What a shame, because Shashamane has dub plates on top of dub plates and top of dub plates. I don't know what happened that night, but let's wait for the audio and then we'll see what goes on. Other than that, there's a clash coming up in Trinidad. Trinidad is another great market for clash. A very, very great market for clash. Trinidad and Tobago. And then, of course, the boom clash. Yaad Beat from Japan won the boom clash. You know, and there's been a big controversy about in Jamaica on the newspaper, people saying that Japanese are taking over reggae because the Yaad Beat went down there and won the clash. But to me, Yaad Beat won the clash fair and square.
Now, I have two things to talk about now. I'll talk about Yaad Beat and then I'll talk about Shashamane. You know, because where the clash was held, that place belonged to Timeless. So it could have been biased because Timeless played there.
My whole thing is, I don't see a reason why we should hold an African clash in foreign soil. You understand?
Yeah.
I feel like that clash should have been done in Africa, whether in Kenya or Gambia.
Okay.
And it could have been attended by much more people, if you ask me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but you don't know. Sometimes I think people sometimes are quick to just jump on things and make it happen instead of thinking the outcome and everything. Because yes, Timeless play there every week. You know, and it's a club that doesn't hold more than 150 people. So man.
All right. We give thanks. So now, Yaad Beat versus Bass Adisi, boom clash. Now,
boom clash.
From the comments I am getting, people said Ricky Trooper was biased towards Bass Adisi, simply because when you listen to Ricky Trooper's judgment, sometimes, I feel like Bass Adisi is my sound, all right.
No.
I support Bass Adisi. I saw you taking Yaad Beat, all right, but I take Bass Adisi. You understand? But
no,
look,
you cannot say Ricky Trooper was biased because Ricky Trooper gave Bass Adisi the first 2 rounds. That's not being biased. That's him being fair. And I think you're talking about the Super Cat rounds, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You have to understand one thing. Ricky Trooper is one of the most intelligent selectors in the world. He's a person that, one of the few that could actually play Super Cat on dub plate. He actually come from Kilimanjaro, and Super Cat come from Kilimanjaro days.
Yeah.
So he knows the biggest Super Cat tune them. And truth be told, Super Cat doesn't have a lot of hits like that.
Yeah.
And Yaad beat them all out. And then you have to always remember the way Bass Adisi finished those Super Cat rounds, he didn't finish them strong. And that is what always counts sometimes.
Okay.
That is what counts towards the end. That is what people are going to remember you with, because people have very short memory.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, man. And I really think Yaad Beat won, because when you listen to Bass Adisi, they came like they already won the clash. Because the race is not for the swift, but who can endure it till the end.
Of course.
Just like me and you can go on a boxing match, and you beat me, you win all the rounds, you win all the rounds, but in the last round, if I knock you out and you can't get up, I won the fight.
Of course.
You know what I mean? So it's always that one thing that separates sounds, and which is, because to me, yes, bass artists won some rounds, but they did not finish. They didn't really deliver towards the end.
Okay, all right.
And I think people are quick to jump on Ricky Trooper and blame him because Ricky Trooper is a very outspoken person. Just the way me and you are, we speak our mind.
Yeah.
And a lot of people seem to have a problem with that, but that's not our problem. That's their problem. You know?
Yeah, man.
Yes, man.
All right. So aside that, do we have anything again in the world of Clash?
Yes, man. You don't know. You know, I'm gonna be in Boom Clash next year, the first African. So that's a real blessing, right there.
Wow.
Yes, man.
Wow.
I'm already.
Congratulations in advance.
Thank you very much. I'm already preparing for that. And then an African promoter linked me from Europe for a clash. But what I'm really looking forward to, inshallah, this year or maybe next year, is I would like for us in Africa to have our own Boom Clash, a version of Boom Clash. And when you look at Boom Clash now is anybody can be in Boom Clash. You don't have to have a lot of dub plays because the first round is 10 minutes. The second round is you play 45 from a certain artist.
Yeah.
And then you go to vocal dubs or big DJ dubs. Anybody can do that.
Okay.
I think Boom Clash levels the ground for all the competitors. So nobody can say, boy, I don't want to clash Dynamq because he has so many dubs. You can't complain like that. So I think we can pull it off in Africa, man.
Yeah, man. All right. We'll get some promoters and get back on things and see how best we can push up things. All right. In wrapping up, what do you have for the soundmen in Ghana in terms of, clash and all that?
Well, the soundmen in Ghana, everything it's not really about clash because sometimes you have to do the juggling too. So the brand new tune we just played, the youth named Turner, he's from Trinidad and Tobago. I'm gonna send that to your email. Beat out that tune there, I think. And for the sound, man, just believe in yourself, man. Don't sit back and wait for somebody to come pick you up. Just pick yourself up and go do your thing, do the hustling. Put out the flyers, promote your thing, and make them know. Say we as Africans can do it too.
Yeah, man. We give thanks, Dynamq. I would like to say thanks so much for your time.
Anytime.
And all the information. Looking forward for the last Sunday in next month where we're going to, book up again and talk about Clash. Give thanks for your time, Dynamq.
No respect. Thank you.
Respect. All right. So that was Dynamq all the way from the United States of America and straight into the echo chamber. We now waste no time. NYB will start the echo chamber and then OB will step in.
Yeah, but I can be faster. You see OB muscles?
Yeah, of course.
No,
why?
The body they come.
No, OB, have you been visiting the gym of late?
No, sir.
Oh, Bedmatics.
Yes, man.
Oh my God.
So,
right.
kid,
yeah.
Starting the echo chamber. We started with good news.
Yeah.
Reggae dancehall artist iJudah has signed a deal with V Power Records.
We give thanks and praise.
That's for distribution.
Wow.
Yeah,
So, I like that when my artists are progressing,
Oh, yes. So you can see Freedom Cry is actually working. So after 2 months signing under Freedom Cry, he has signed a distribution deal with V Power Music, which is a plus for Ghana. I think the last time I gave a news like this was Episode who also signed for V Power.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the first time was Stoneboy and Neil Ante.
Yes.
Okay.
And Black Rasta.
Okay.
So now we are having a lot of Ghanaians.
Black Prophet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
On V Power.
Yeah.
Which is a good look.
Yeah.
And Ken.
Yeah.
Your son. Charles Niawa.
Yeah.
He says, unless you pay me cash, I will not grant any interview to any TV and radio station.
Yeah, he said people are twisting his words and all that kind of thing when you go for interviews and all that, and because of that, he's not going to grant any interviews again.
But your son, he says he's the king of showbiz.
Yeah.
So it's all part of showbiz.
Of course.
So what is he saying? Like, so who would pay?
Shatawale Kalu.
Asking me.
Kalu.
Me I no go pay. You go pay.
He's for carrying and campaign.
You don't play the song.
Shatawale for all this big money they collect because
media was
media was nowhere. It was not only the street which push Shatawale. If it was only the street, then you should play only free shows. You should not charge.
Of course.
If you see there, free shows, play for the street, go to one pub every night, perform.
Yeah.
Throughout, thank them. But the media also play their part. So if you ask us to pay to interview that one day, masa. No. Oh, you forget it.
Definitely.
And also, you see, last week we were talking about the BET Wahala and things. So Stonebwoy was on Joy this past week. He says he does not need any congratulatory message from Shatawale.
But then I listened to that interview. At a point in time, Stonebwoy was saying that we got to be professional in our dealings and all that kind of thing. You understand me? Being professional in the way we approach each other. But for Stonebwoy to say that he doesn't need any,
congratulations.
From Shatawale, I think he was on the low. He's saying from the onset that we need to be professional about saying things.
Right.
But I feel everybody sees Stonebwoy not to be that controversial, type, but always be the humble type, and you understand me.
So is he controversial now?
No, I'm not saying he's controversial now. You understand me? But saying he doesn't need any. You understand me?
He says he has gotten a lot from other artists.
But so he doesn't need one from Shatawale.
That's what.
But it's on the low because if you can get that from other genres, you understand me? But in our record dancer circle, we need to be. You understand me?
But even if he wanted some, he did not get. Because Opana was looking for his BEC certificate. This matter. Yeah. But that same interview, he talked about the songs he liked from Shatta.
Yeah.
And he said Stonebwoy say no be Sergeant Lee, but we know say
who is Koprani?
You know that one too. They need people plenty. We get Niyama, Niyashite, Niyago. We get plenty needs. So that one you know go fee.
But we get a lot of sergeants.
Oh, yes, sergeant, but teacher like
we have Sergeant Cemento. He's in Dodowa.
Yeah, but
we call him Cemento.
But can you see? You see sometimes now Stonebwoy they wear military things.
Yeah.
So like, so maybe you go to be sergeant. But we know you talk say BM, but we don't know that one. We know.
We have Sergeant Lexikon.
Oh right.
General, come on, we can't be a sergeant. Is it alright? What do them?
Can you see that? And also, Stonebwoy was in Australia, far away Australia. Delivering wonderful performances. I was not there. I've not really seen a lot of the performance. I think normally see on Snapchat, but band don't know.
Yeah.
But I watched yesterday's, I think yesterday's performance from Shatawale.
Yeah.
I think it was 1 hour electrifying performance. But my problem is simple. It's so simple. As a top artist, I don't understand why Shatawale is still miming, like singing on his songs. Why I don't know.
Like you don't play live.
Yes, like he can sing. I think the damn to call +1 -1. Maybe just remove the main vocals, leave the backing and the beat, then just ride on it. And also he performs the song so quickly to the extent that you don't actually feel the energy, but I don't feel the vibe. Because if I come to pay, I don't come to pay for the songs to be short. Now Kameko Club.
But you are talking about someone who has over 100 hit songs that he has to perform. He has to perform a bit of every single song, because someone is there to listen to this particular one. And if you want to perform this one to your full length, that one won't come.
Back in. Shatawale is not the only person who has a lot of his songs. I'm not sure Pat Ranking performs short. Unless you're trying to tell me he does 30 seconds. If that's what you're trying to do, that's 30 seconds. At least do a minute or two. But if you do, the song comes, then you. That's like a club feel. That's not a performance feel. And also when he's performing, I beg, if he's trying to create a brand around the militants,
he shouldn't let them stand on the stage idle, moving left and right as if they don't know what they are doing. But they stood on the stage like for 45 minutes before they became useful. You get it? So they can be backstage when the song drops, then they'll come in, and that's where the wow factor is. Oh, this year, join 7-7 has come, Adisel has come, Captain has come. Like that, there's something wow. Because I like this entrance. His entrance was
superb.
Like, it's not the typical Shatawale. It's not as if it was superb. It wasn't any. No, on a normal, they only say to be extra or over the top. But Shatawale does not usually come in like that. You see, they start playing the song, then he jumps on there. Then he'll be jumping left, right. Then.
When you talk about that, I think I will challenge you in that because over the years, his entry is always with the craft. Let's rewind back to 2013-14, Guinea's big eruption, all those concerts at the stadium. All those concerts, his entry. I think one, he came in a crane and all stuff. So you can say he always jump on stage and.
You see, Shatawale have been performing so much that we can't go that far. Last year, like he's been performing everywhere. So like the way he entered the stage, I loved it.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
You see that? Yeah, but if I make the Militants Day back.
Small.
Yeah, but Sister Fia came, she went. His wife came, she went. That was like, we didn't expect it.
Yeah.
But for them to be at the, I don't know, they are no backing vocalists. So what you say? Yeah, so I think that was the only downside.
Okay.
But his energy. Shatter his energy. Yeah. Basically. And also he made some statements whilst he was performing.
Like what?
Oh, he was like, he's been on Ghana Miss Nigeria back to, I think, 5th time or what. If it was the Ghana Music Awards, that means Artist of the Year, back to back, 5 times. And I mean, I can't argue with that. Obi, can you argue?
It's for the press.
That one, I can't argue, because it would have been well deserved. So basically, that's it for Echo Chamber today.
All right. Your side, we have.
I'm still talking about Stonebwoy. He has been honored by the Rotary Club on Tuesday, just past Tuesday. When we talk about Rotary Club, we know they're for humanitarian and to promote culture and stuff. So he was honored with a citation for his good job done over the years as a musician.
Good job done.
Yeah, to them, according to them.
According to them.
Yeah, that is what's on the citation, and he has been a positive brand in the reggae dancehall fraternity. Yes. Away from that. Happy belated birthday to my artist Patoranking. And yesterday, his birthday, he was in Ethiopia for the African Week celebration with legendary Oliver Mtukudzi from Zimbabwe, Mafikizolo from South Africa, Chameleon, reggae dancehall artist Chameleon from Uganda, and a host of others. Also, Jupiter is still on his essay trip. He's still working. He's putting in works.
So Jupiter is still in South Africa.
He's putting in works. He shot a video with Patoranking. He shot videos for a couple of collaborations done with some artists there in South Africa, and he shot some commercials also, which are about to hit the airwaves. Away from Jupiter, Gramps Morgan's music clinic over the week has gone successful, and he went to the Ministry of Tourism and Panafest Foundation, and he's been chosen as the ambassador for Panafest 2017, which will take place from 25th of July to 2nd of August this year, 2017. So we are looking forward for Gramps Morgan coming back to Ghana anytime soon for the Panafest 2017. To end the news, the Rastafarian Council of Ghana, they're calling for They want to end the rule of neo-colonialism. Yeah, you know, it's something they've been fighting for from the days of Kwame Nkrumah till now, and they're still on it. And I know you know the heads, like you know the people who are in charge and stuff. So maybe it would be good to have any of them on the platform to really talk to them and know what's the whole.
Okay.
I don't know. If
I think we need to invite Daddy Ahuma or Council
Bosco. Yeah,
to come and enlighten us on what exactly the agenda is and what they are pushing and where they want to arrive at. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Back in talking of Grand Smoking, I just remembered.
Yeah.
This one is big. It's big news, oh. Okay, this one there is big, oh. You know, Grand Smoking says he does not know who Miss V is.
Yes, of course. I heard him the other day on HitzFM.
Yes.
And he said he doesn't know who Miss V is.
Was I think our top 2 female dancehall artists.
But should I be a news?
Like, it's Miss V. He doesn't know Miss V.
A BET nominee.
He's not supposed to know all Ghanaian artists. Probably he will know.
But like the top ones.
He will know the top ones, and for some time now we know that the industry or the dancehall fraternity has been a male-dominated genre for some time now.
Because you're not giving
so I don't see the big deal.
Like it, but
even if he says he doesn't know Kaki, I don't see the big deal.
But to me, it's a big deal to me, boys. Oh yes, because these are 2 female dancehall products that we are putting out there, and if they are not recognized by a legend like Grams, who frequently comes to Ghana, then I don't know who they who know them.
Okay.
So I think it's a worry. So we need to push the females. You see, the females is dear to my heart because of Rina.
Oh yeah.
So if these 2 are not making an impact, it will affect me. So okay.
I quite remember when I was on Capital TV, I tried my possible best to interview Miss V several times, and always there is a story and all that kind of thing. And I'm like, boy, Mfigoe. Understand me?
But she still represents the genre though. She's a reggae dancehall artist.
Well, I seriously, I don't see Miss V as a dancehall artist. On a more serious note, and you yourself,
that is what she has branded herself with.
That's what she's nominated for. Okay?
Yes, for some time now.
All right. Okay, I hear.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you still see Lady Saw as a dancehall artist?
Lady Saw says she's a Christian now. She's Minister Marian Hall.
Should she come out with a song now? You're not going to call her dancehall artist, right?
No.
That is Miss V's story.
Now she's doing gospel. Her new song is Heaven.
Until Miss V comes out with a song and say, okay, this is coming from an Afro pop artist or Afro beat artist, Miss V. She's a dancehall artist.
Yo, yate. All right, manners and respect every time, ladies and gentlemen. Away from the echo chamber, straight into the one-on-one. I'm going to deal with Lexikon first. Then right after that, I will deal with the militant degree, Talart Yarkie. You understand me? Yes, in the building. All right, Lexikon was here some time back, and we premiere. We gave him a full interview. We dive into his lifestyle, his marital affairs, and all that kind of thing. He's a married man, you understand me, with kids. You understand me? Yeah, with kids and all that kind of thing. And he's a corporate man also, you understand me? You understand? And he's all in one. But sometimes I wonder the way he combined all these things, with music and all that. But today he's here. He's got a brand new one called Invasion. Before we premiere that, Lexikon in the building. Lexi.
Yes, sir.
Well, go on, everything good?
Tell everything capacity to the fullest.
All right, man. Please put on the headset.
Yeah,
man. All right, man. All right, so Lexi.
Yeah, man.
You've dropped a lot of singles. You understand me?
Straight.
And one single that raised eyebrow was Shatter Killer.
Straight up.
You understand me?
Yeah, man.
And I was like, yo, what is going on with Lexikon? And you came here, you explained the whole thing, and you were kind of hard on that you were in the industry and you are into kill every stubborn artist. Will come like Shatter. You come to murder them up.
Straight
All right.
up.
Here comes your brand new one.
Yeah, man.
Another
Invasion.
controversial one.
Straight up.
Invasion.
Straight up.
Why? Do you love beef?
Nah, man. I rather look at bringing discipline. You know, I realize.
Oh, that so you call this discipline?
Exactly, that's what it is. No, Teardrop is a freedom song.
No, I'm not talking about Teardrop.
You mean Invasion?
Invasion.
Yeah, man. So that's what I'm talking about. It's just like a crack whip.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
On the dancehall nation. You understand? Because if you say no, at the end of the day, I mean, too much pandemonium, too much chaff, too much, excuse me for my language, fuckery.
Yeah.
You get. So at the end of the day, we need the army general. I'm the generalissimo. I understand. Yeah, man. So I'm just cracking my whip. I'm bringing sanity into the dancehall fraternity. Yeah. Because I think that's not too much waywardness. Yeah. You understand? Yeah. And I mean, how long would we, stand and look? Yeah. We need to, bring in that discipline. We need to root out the chaff. We need to take out the unwarranted materials. You understand? Really? That straight up. That is making dancehall not reach the apex or the pedigree that it's supposed to. Okay. You understand? So I'm the army general of the dancehall nation, bringing in or cracking my whip. Yeah. And it is legit for the general. Yeah. I am it. Yeah. There is legit for the general to shoot. Yeah. You understand? Yeah. Yeah, man. So when a shatter man shoots, it is unwarranted. It is illegal. Yeah. I understand. But when Lexikon shoots, man, it is legit because me, I'm the general, the general of the army. I am it. So invasion is not like Lexikon likes beef or likes to spark up controversies and all of that. But it's rather like Lexikon is trying to bring in that discipline. Some of us, we've gone through all the ranks. Yeah. But I'm not a sergeant or a corporal now. Yeah. I am it. Yeah, man. I am a generalissimo. Yeah, man, that's what it is. So I can't stand and watch the indiscipline. It's too much. The waywardness.
What are some of the indiscipline?
Oh, vulgar, vain songs. Yeah. Are you getting it? You see, we need to recruit the serious-minded people and bring them on board. But the dancehall nation itself is already filled with chaff. I understand. I'm coming. No, let me land. It's filled with chaff such that to the extent that the serious-minded people are left out. Are you getting it? So if you are able to weed out some of these chaff, now we can recruit and bring the serious-minded people on board. That's basically what it is.
24 minutes going into hour 7. In the studio, I have Lexikon, and the brand new one is Invasion. So what exactly motivated you to do Invasion?
Invasion is just a follow-up on Shutter Killer. And me kill another fella. You see, that's what it is. Yeah. The Shutter Killer was to raid all the shutters and the gangsters from the dancehall nation.
The gangsters.
Yeah, man.
And the shutters.
Yeah, man. The gunmen. Yeah. From the dancehall nation. And I did. Are you getting it? But later, after sitting down and watching for some time now, I thought there was going to be some level of sanity in the game. But as I looked, I realized that no, people were still indisciplined. So Invasion is just to curb the indiscipline in the dancehall nation. Straight from the generalissimo, the army general. I am it. What's up?
You like this, man. You got all my producers, laughing, and I like that, man. I like
It's not humor. It's not funny.
Yeah, of
course.
That's
serious business.
Of course. Of course.
We need to bring sanity into dancehall.
Definitely.
And check out my vibe.
Yeah.
Lagazi, you've been a DJ, a reggae dancehall DJ for a while now. Yeah. Check out the big shots who we say they are flying the flag of Ghana high. Yeah. Check their songs. Check my songs. I'm only out with 6 songs. No, but that's what it is. Let's get real. Yeah. Check my songs. Check their songs. You'll see the difference. You understand? There's an expression of maturity. Difference in vibe. Yeah. Difference in energy. It works. Power and sound. See, I wouldn't just go and mime on stage for no, man, we do it live. See, no, man, that's what it is. I like so if you say we are doing it, let's do it and let's do it real. Let's get serious. Let's take it to the highest pedigree. All right. I like Dynamq's submission earlier on. Yeah. That's a wise man. Yeah. Why? Because at the end of the day, you can't be here and be speaking Jamaican patois. Some of us, we've been there before. Yeah. We've taught the world. In one way or the other. You understand? But we still come. We just ease it up and simmer. Yeah. I understand. Yeah. But what is patois? Patois is characteristic of its environment. So if a Jamaican's broken language is the Jamdon patois, you don't come and stand here as a Ghanaian. Are you getting it? And say what our patois is supposed to be our broken English. Definitely. You understand? So you don't sing Shirley in patois and be like a Jamaican. Can you speak patois more than the Jamaican patois more than the Jamaican ghetto boy? Teenager. Are you getting it? So all these things are reasons why invasion. That at the end of the day, no, there is no sanity. So Lexikon as the army general, let's crack that whip. General, and bring that discipline into the game. General, yeah man, respect. Generalissimo, yeah man, bless.
All right, but so, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a feel of the song Invasion.
Why don't you mess with me? Yeah man, bless up.
Lexikon.
Yeah.
Listening to the song critically, I realized that there was some shot being thrown here and there, up and down.
True.
No, but I want to know from you, who exactly, are you trying to direct things to? Or the sanity you're talking about, you're cleaning up.
I'm here. The only brand that I know is Lexikon. I am. No, straight up.
Yeah, man.
You understand?
Yeah.
So the gist of the invasion is what I've given.
All right.
But if you are telling me that you suspect shots being thrown at people, then it's up to you to tell me who you think I'm throwing shots at.
All right.
Are you getting it?
Okay.
Bless up.
All right. So in terms of invasion, what exactly should we look forward for? Are you going to shoot video for this, like the way you did for Shatta?
You know what? What is the business is coming to get real big. You understand? As of now, we speak having deliberations with one big record label.
Okay.
Who has heard my act. And they are so very much interested. Are you getting it? So I mean, very soon, sooner than later, Lexikon is going to be out with so many videos. I'm going to bombard you, your TV, your your airways with with a lot. You understand? The only bane has been financial constraints and family and other things. Are you getting it? Work and all of that. You understand? But if you are going to get like freedom in all these regards or areas, then the only thing you do is to sail.
Definitely.
You understand? Because for some of us, music caresses our soul and feeds our hearts.
Definitely.
You understand? It runs through our very veins.
So, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from Lexikon. He's getting a big record deal. You understand me? And trust me, reggae dancehall is winning in Ghana. Understand? Because all our artists are going higher height, and I respect that. To the max. All right, Lexikon. In wrapping up, what advice do you have for the up and coming ones? You understand me? And to the entire reggae dancehall fraternity.
Nice one. What I would say is, by their fruits, they shall be known. You understand? I've been bombarding your ears for quite some time now.
Yeah.
You understand? If you listen to the vibes and you compare it to the rest, you know that yes, there is maturity in this. There is a difference. Another difference in what I do and what they do. So I call on all and sundry to support good music, to support the mission, to go on my social media handles. Check me out on Facebook. Check Lexikon, Lexikon. On Instagram, Lexikon_GH. Yeah man, check my handles out on Twitter. It's Lexikon Bandfire at Lexikon Bandfire. Lexikon BAANFIRE at Lexikon Bandfire. Just follow a good cause, because we are about to invade. That's basically what it is. And our lyrics are real, and we act it, we be it, we don't fake it. We live it to preach it. It's not like the rest who preach virtues and practice vice. Yeah, man.
All right. Lexikon, thanks so much for passing through today. Ladies and gentlemen, he released a couple of singles, including hit single like Endurance on a popular Johnny Blaze rhythm. He performed in Togo alongside the Togo BET nominee, Tofan. Ladies and gentlemen, also in Dubai in 2016 for the Dubai Mod Day alongside Akon and Kid Ink.
Shit.
Yo. He also performed in Germany and Malta same year, 2016. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about a young, handsome youth. Understand? Young, handsome youth. I tell you what. Up to them. His song is khaki. You know, at that particular place where, you know, like some bugger level. You know what I mean?
I'm to them feeling no lager.
Yo, Talart Yarkie, what go on?
Them general.
How are you doing? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay.
All right, we give thanks. All right, before I let you jump on this rhythm, I want you to tell me, if we talk about Talart Yarkie, you know, as I was like, yo, how can I pronounce this name? You understand me? But everything was all right, you understand? And everything good, you see me? But now,
all right.
Tell me, if we talk about Talart Yarkie, what does it mean?
All right, you know, formerly I was militant degree, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So I went to Nigeria to do a show, and they were like, yo, your name is militant. You know what you militant? Yeah. And I was like, yo. So I came back to Ghana.
Oh, so it was Nigeria where you had a change of mind?
Yeah, actually. And then I came back and I
they were like what?
They were like, now you be militant, now you do that song. You militant for here now, different thing.
So you got scared?
I was like, yeah, man, I don't want any bad classes and then I mean,
yeah.
And then as far as brand concerns, I don't want like in the future, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I talked to Obi, I was like, Obi, I want to change my name. You know, I talked to one few people, I was like, I want to change my name.
Yeah.
So my real name is Talart. Now Tuesday born Talart. That's my real name.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like,
Talart.
Yeah, Talart is my name.
Okay.
So I was like, militant. Okay, militant in Hausa, you know, it's not war.
Yeah.
Yarkie means war and in Hausa.
Yeah.
You get it? Yarkie means war. I was like, okay, militant and war goes in a way. You know? Yarkie! Straight! Yeah, man.
So Talart Yarkie.
Straight.
Meaning the same word.
Yeah. So it's easy, you know. So I just dropped. So by two militants, you know.
Yeah.
Vibes.
So now, how come the name changed now?
Because I told you. You know, not only Nigeria though, but I met one record label from Australia and all of that. They were like, you wanted to sign me, but then the militant, you know, when they Google militant, you know, so many names.
Yeah.
I mean, pop up and all of that. I was like, okay, I would just want to be original.
Yeah.
When you hear Talart, you can Google me, you see me alone. I mean,
You
nobody know that no Rasta. Nobody know that they're same.
All right. So officially in 2011, you started doing like music with seriousness, right?
Way back, but then 2011, I was like, okay, I want to do this. Like, this is what I want to do.
Okay.
But then, due to one or two vibes, school and all of that, I just graduated.
Okay.
Yeah. So one or two vibes and traveling here and there, going here and there, and business and all of that. I just sit my down for a while, and I'm ready now.
You're ready now.
Born ready.
So how come dancehall?
No, dancehall was my thing long ago.
Oh, okay.
When I was a kid, like anybody that does song, like do a song, they want reggae artists to be on it. I always be at the part, like the end.
Yeah.
All the songs way back.
Yeah.
Ask Adam.
Okay.
Way back.
Okay.
Way back when I was in Afla. Way back.
See.
I didn't have a song on my own.
Yeah.
I'm on everybody's song.
I see.
Yeah, me I do with rhythm. When I get rhythm, I spot it and I go.
Yeah.
But then it
see.
was reggae dance, so way back, way back.
All right. Okay, so you being on a migraine rhythm, you know, how come the